I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm dressed like Toad. If you want to create Peach in Scribblenauts Unlimited from the Mario movie, start off with an Amazon. Of course, that's the female. I think there's only one Amazon, the female Amazon right here. Not Amazon Prime. Oh my god. Did I actually make that joke? But you guys, after, gosh, like 500 Scribblenauts videos, I think you guys have seen what's happened to the channel. Of course, by the way, I started other channels. I did big numbers on those, so you don't have to be like, oh my god, he's dead, he's doing so bad. Okay, no. Like, just a year ago, I was on the Pokemon Company International's official Pokemon Unite channels. Like, the Pokemon Company. But yeah, I think the overall point is we're not gonna do Scribblenauts every single week. Not even gonna always do it every single month. But sometimes, why not? You know, why not have, at least if there's a creation, something I really wanted to make and I would enjoy, but I think you guys would enjoy as well. I think that is the ticket, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, almost done. You can see we actually used a half rest right there. It was on the kangaroo arm, so like her gloves, you know, it's literally just the letter I for her bicep area, but then like the forearm down to the hands, we had a half rest sort of look like the fist was balled up. So yeah, maybe just some cool techniques, doing something slightly different in Scribblenauts. But anyway, my friends, this is the properties editor. If you don't know Scribblenauts Unlimited, it's where you edit health, what your characters get reacted to, like, you know, a whole bunch of the properties that some of them are behind the scenes, some of them not, but this is where I like to read background information and fun facts about whatever we're creating. So let's get to it. I don't know about the Mario.fandom.com website saying Princess Peach, quote, brings herself along for the adventure and assists Mario, unquote, because if you've seen the Super Mario Bros. Movie, you'll know that it's Peach who is setting out to recruit some muscle to defeat Bowser as his army approaches the Mushroom Kingdom. But anyway, Princess Peach, my favorite female video game character of all time and one of the top parts of the Mario movie for me personally. Nah, she's not the damsel in distress in this movie. Actually, Shigeru Miyamoto was on an interview where he discussed the reason Peach ever was a damsel in distress so many times to begin with. You can make other conjecture as well, of course, like as to the media and how it portrays women. But outside of that, Miyamoto-san discussed the limits of the old original NES Mario games and noted that they had to establish a storyline extremely quickly. You gotta think, like, most NES titles aren't really gonna have some lengthy cinematic that explains the entire backstory, right? But okay, let's get back to this. Just gotta say, Anya Taylor-Joy, chef's kiss actually for the voice, wonderful job. And it's Scribblenauts here, you can see on our scripting. That's actually what we're editing right now. You can change some of this, okay? But essentially, it's when this object equips an object, make that add an adjective, which is large, wait a set time. We did the maximum amount of frames, which is 180 in this game, and then it will remove the adjective of large. So you could make it like either that it equips the object and stuff, but then once it takes damage, it removes the adjective. It would have to be loses or gains health because they don't have one just for loses health, right? But yeah, I mean, you could take it further too. Like if you wanted to, you could try to go with like plants. You know, if it equips plants, it becomes fireproof. You could do like fire breathing, I guess, if you wanted that. I don't know. We're gonna show you some things, so hopefully you enjoy that. So this is definitely the hardest part of this creation, is trying to get the face right. And it's like, I don't even think it's gonna be 100% what I kind of envisioned in my head. Granted, it's been a long time since I've used Scribblenauts Unlimited, I would say, but even if I was like well practiced or whatever, I don't know that it's just getting exactly, I don't know. We're trying to do Princess Peach some justice here, okay? But the main thing is, like, do you use a golden egg sort of as that main head shape? You know, essentially imagine where her skin tone is there, her face and stuff, not the hair parts, but the other pieces. You can also try Schnitzel as well, but it's like Schnitzel has, I think it goes down too far where her chin would be, while also being too thin, perhaps. But yeah, this last comb over right there, we're just gonna get some hair on the other side, but that's gonna actually make us reach our stamp limit. So Scribblenauts does actually have a limit. I know it's Scribblenauts Unlimited. So here, on the head object, if you've never done this before, just make sure to fill in that circle. It says can be worn on the face like glasses, and let's do this because that's gonna put the head object mostly where you need it to go. You may need to move it around a little bit after that, but look at this. Not too bad. We may make a few adjustments. Oh! Calm down, Peach. You're gonna get your shot. She's like, let me at him, because she sees our movie Bowser over there hanging out with our movie Mario right now. This is awesome. She may not actually be tall enough. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's Mario with a mushroom. But hey, speaking of mushroom, let's do this. Let's try out our script right here. So I did it as plants. So essentially when she's gonna use plants, that's her behavior, but also the script that I noted before where she gets the adjective of large, and then you saw that it went away. Again, you could do that with damage. It would have to be loses or gains, but yeah. So if you did it like, let's say flower right here, that's gonna be the risk to making it plants, right? Is that a flower is a plant, but so is a mushroom. So you could do like vegan foods. You could do some other category to separate it out from the flower. But yes, if you want to speak Speak of the flower, we got her fire flower dress. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Bowser's going after her, but notice, of course, when she's wearing that fire flower dress, she ain't gonna be taking fire damage. She'll take the initial damage from the fireball from Bowser, but look, it's not gonna actually take the burn damage we should specify. Man, this is kind of taking a while because Bowser obviously is beefy. Oh man, but it's getting much closer now. Peach is either gonna have to deflect the next shot. Yes, she does, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Peach, baby, Peaches. That's my baby right there. Yes, Bowser is out of here. And then his head falls off because it's scripted like glasses. But his head is all like, Peaches, how could you do this to me? I don't know, something like that. So look, this game, if you do have the Wii U version, you can actually spawn a fire flower. We could try it again with that. And so she's actually using the fire flower to attack rather than just the character shooting out a fireball. Because that's how I scripted it. When I made her fire flower dress, I made her weapon essentially under that category on that tab. It was just that she shoots a fireball as a projectile. And notice she's firing at a slower rate. When she has a fire flower, the actual object, what, Bowser? He straight up kicked her head.
And you say you love her?
But my friends, if I was your childhood, that's such an honor. Thank you. Maybe you enjoyed this. Maybe you didn't. Click an end screen to see another one. And thanks for viewing.
I've been down the road of twists and turns, always